What's going on, y'all? This your boy Slick 50, man, for GMT Boxing. Yeah, I just woke up. Just woke up. Man, why my shirt look faded? Well, it's not faded, I guarantee it's not, but camera. But anyway, I woke up thinking about the Valdez fight last night. And to people hit me up on IG like, and before I get to thank you to everybody who rock with me on my lives, you know what I'm saying, live commentaries and just support, period. Appreciate you guys. But I went to bed with doubts. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people see me on IG want my true opinion or whatever. Conceicao, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. This is strictly off the fly, y'all. Like I said, I'm just waking up. I felt like he pulled the fight out, but also I think he kind of shot himself in the foot, so to speak, starting to showboat. You saw the ref not liking him, showboat and all that stuff. And then the last two rounds, it didn't help that he was really taking off. Then the eighth round, he took off in the part of the ninth. But all in all, that's about, say, 4 rounds. And then that 10-8 round, which was totally bullcrap. Now, that I woke up thinking about, like, no. God bless me. I woke up like, no, that should not have been like that, right? So I'm like, and then, you saw Oscar Valdez deliberately punch him in the back of the head twice. So I'm like, what is going on? And I feel like this is one of those occasions where I don't have to watch the fight again because dude punch output was higher, his connection rate was higher, he connected more in almost I think in every category except jabs, right? And so I'm sitting there like, 1 through 6 he definitely dominated. 7 he did it, and I don't know. All I'm saying is I feel like Conceicao he pulled it out either way. Now I know people say the championship rounds are important. A lot of people don't know championship rounds is real. That's a real thing. If the judges feel like it was close, them last 2 rounds are important, and they're called the championship rounds. That's not just a made up term. You could look it up. Um, so if it came down to that, fine. But I don't know. I just really feel either way. I feel like Conceicao pulled it out. Now I'm not trying to create any controversy whatsoever, but what I will say is this: I thought it was gonna go his way because when I heard him say unanimous, usually when it's something wrong or whatever, it'd be a split decision somehow. It'd be some weird judging. It'd be some weird. One of the cards be off or whatever. Forgive me again. I'm just waking up, taking my words together. Um, One of the cards would be off. It'd be a split decision. He was like, "Oh man, they finna give it." So when you're a unanimous decision, I'm like, "Oh, Conceicao might pull it out, right?" And then they gave it to Oscar a unanimous, and I'm like, "No, no way, no." There was nothing unanimous about that fight whatsoever, you know. And it one begs the issue is that, like I said in the beginning of the fight, he needed that fight because if he didn't win the fight, people was gonna blame it on the PEDs. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you wonder, like, did they know that? Like they knew that. So I don't know. It's one of those fights where now, where it's like, I don't think this has nothing to do with racism. I don't. I just think that it's somebody trying to say somebody's ass. That's how I feel about it. Because it would look, think about it, it would look extremely bad if all of a sudden now Oscar Valdez loses a fight after being busted for PEDs. Again, I'm not trying to create no controversy, but me, I know I said I don't need to watch the fight again, but I know me, I'm gonna watch it again anyways because that's what I do. But last night, like, dude was dominating. He may have been boxing around the ring and stuff like that, and people will say, "Well, he was running." He was boxing. He wasn't just running. He didn't start doing that to the 11th and 12th. That's when I felt like in the ninth. He did it in the ninth. Where he did in the ninth. He really wasn't swinging. He was just, staying out of trouble. He started staying out of trouble within the last 10 seconds of the rounds, because he wasn't finna give the round back. But you kind of saw it turning in the seventh where, um, they gave no in the I want to say it was either fourth, fifth round where Oscar got a little flurry off and they felt like that was enough. When dude dominated him the whole round. Oscar did a little flurry. It didn't even land flush. And it was like, oh, I give that round to Oscar. Like, what? We're giving charity rounds away. And I just did. I don't know. I don't know. So my question to y'all is this: who do you think really won that fight? Do you think it was something fixed or what? And I'm not promoting fixed fights, but we all know this is not a clean sport. Um, I feel like if he would have lost that fight, it would have been headlines everywhere. Oscar Valdez lose fight. Was it because of the PEDs? I feel like that would have been the headline. And they didn't want that headline. Because, again, it fooled me. I heard unanimous decision. I was like, if you go look at my live, I was extremely quiet because when I heard unanimous decision, I was like, oh, they might be. And then I was like, nah, they finna get it to old boy. They took too long. And they gave it to him. And I'm like, see, and it should never been, it should have been a split or whatever because it wasn't no draw. But if you punch stats, cleaner punches, landed, all that stuff was on with my boy Conceicao. Conceicao, something like that. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. But not like Oscar. But on this one, I don't think he won. I don't think he won. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know definitely in the comments who y'all thought won that fight. I really don't think he won. I really don't. I gave him 7-8 because he had a 10-8 round. Then I gave definitely 11 and 12. That's 4 rounds, and maybe one more, but that's a maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it was them, I would run it back. But it's in a perfect world, right? So let me know what y'all think again. All right. Thanks y'all again for rocking with your boy. I'm out. Deuces.